Hi everyone, this is a great turnout here. I feel like I have a crowd today. I like it. All right, welcome ladies. This is my video. Okay, here's my video. Now I have a chair here, and as you can see, so I'm gonna start out with stretching the quadriceps and the calves and the hamstrings. Those ones. So quads, calves, hamstrings, they get the most tight when you sit often. So I'm going to start with my quads. And I'm just going to start by hanging onto a chair. You don't absolutely have to hang onto a chair. If it makes you feel more comfortable, do so. Make sure you square the shoulders and roll the shoulders back and down. And then lift your chest. And you're going to go ahead and concentrate on tucking in your core. Not sucking in, but tucking in. The difference is like sucking would be but tucking is actually squeezing your abdominal muscles. You don't actually have to do sit-ups to get strong abs. You can just squeeze them and they'll get tighter and they will be more ab-like. So you're gonna go ahead and come forward now. As you can see, my balance was off on that. So come forward, my quadricep is parallel to the floor, my hips are square, and my glutes are kind of squeezed, and my lower back is engaged as well as my rectus abdominis, this core right here, the bottom abs, if you will. And if you would like to balance further, go ahead and just put your fingertips out like this, and you're good on that. And we're just gonna stay right here for a second, and that's it. Now, I'm gonna have you guys come down, grab that other leg, and you're gonna do the same thing. Square those hips, tuck in the lower core, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back and down, and you're just gonna get a good stretch in this quad, and roll the shoulders, breathing, and in and out, and then keep on stretching it. I don't want to shortchange you. I did a long time on this side chit-chatting, and now I'm going to talk you through this side. So if you're not feeling anything, pull your heel closer into your buttocks, your glutes, and then you're going to come forward. My quad is parallel to the floor. I'm using this for balance. My glutes are strong in the sense that I'm centered. I'm centered here. And this is also called, it's either balancing stick or pose of the dancer. I forget which Pilates term it is. Now this is gonna open up your hips. Go ahead, put your foot right there, right at the ankle. I call this the washing dishes pose. When I wash dishes, I get bored. I hate washing dishes. So I'll be washing dishes, and I will kind of engage my lower core. My husband makes fun of me, by the way, nonstop about this. I will engage my lower core and my lower back, and then I will strengthen my glute right there and open up my hip flexors and improve my mobility while I wash the dishes. And then after you guys feel a little more comfortable, now what you don't want to do is focus on like tightening this muscle. What you want to do is focusing on opening the hip, tightening the glute for that balance power. Breathing in and breathing out. And then we're going to switch. Take this right here, open up that knee as if it's closed. Then you're going to go whoop, open it, closed, whoop, open it, awesome. And then you're going to not be focusing on this. Of course, we are going to stretch the other thighs. If they're very tight, they might try to come to the rescue. If your balance is off, no worries. Mine is too. Lift up, hands to heart center, and you're just going to hold this right here. This is tree pose. Tree pose is fantastic. I love tree pose. I don't do yoga, but I really should. I want to get certified in yoga. I think it would be an amazing learning experience. And maybe I'll just talk you guys through that journey if it ever happens. It will happen. It is 2022. I will turn over a new leaf and I will get yoga certified. I've said it out loud, so now I can't turn back. Square those hips, strengthen that glute, Strengthen the lower abs, strengthen the lower back, and hang on with that balance. And I promised I would stretch your inner thighs and I would stretch your hamstrings. So that's what I'm gonna do next, and your calves. So a really good calf stretch is you're just gonna take your right foot back and plant that right foot on the floor. And the more you bring that knee forward, the left knee, the opposite knee forward, the more you're gonna feel your calf stretch. And guess what? If you squeeze your glutes, you're really gonna feel your calf stretch. So there you have it. And just gonna stay here for like 20 seconds is a really good length of time to hold a stretch to benefit from it. And so it feels like an eternity. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think I counted a little fast because my front leg is burning. And then we're gonna switch. So again, we'll just set up this form here, put that foot behind you and stretch that calf muscle by engaging the glute. If you squeeze your glute, then you will feel the engagement in your calves a bit more. And you're just gonna bring your knee forward and you're gonna be strong about this, guys. Oh, you can let go of your chair. Why am I hanging onto your chair? It's very silly. When I used to go to the gym, when I first started going to the gym when I was younger, I would stretch my calf like against a wall. I would do this and like hold the wall. And I think you guys just have to have it, but you don't need it to hold on to anything. And we're just gonna count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then this is a very traditional way to stretch your inner thigh. Bring your feet a couple shoulder widths apart, bend that knee. If you feel nothing in your inner thigh, it could be, just because I've been there, you could just be going like this, just like bending that knee. Gotta do a little bit more, a bit more. Come down a bit more and rest yourself on this knee and feel that stretch in your inner thigh. And go ahead and change it. What we're gonna do is we'll do like, these feel suspiciously like side lunges, but I'm not doing that to you guys. I am just stretching deeply. I'll do it 5 more times. You're gonna go to the other side. Hold for like 4 seconds. Go to the other side. Hold for like 4 seconds. Other side. 4 seconds over here. And then other side. And then, woohoo, 2 more. Hold here. And switch. Now, you're gonna bring it to center. Touch your hands to the floor, palms to the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. And then we're gonna walk ourselves over here. Triangle stretch. And then back. And the other side. And then we're going to come back to center. And bend those knees and slowly roll up. Now this is still a couple shoulder widths apart. We're lifting our arms up overhead and coming down. Keep those hips nice and square, guys. Fingertips up to the ceiling. And then you're up, you're up, you're up. You're down, you're down, you're down. And then here you guys are. Hang in there, let's see what time it is. Great job, okay. So this next thing, we're just gonna work on some arm strength here. So you're gonna place your feet shoulder, shoulder width apart on the floor, and then tuck in your core, the rectus abdominis. Again, have a nice straight back, and then roll your shoulders back and down. Just relax here. Now we're gonna work on a little arm toning. So we'll do 30 reps. We'll just go 30, 28, and then you're gonna go back. So you're gonna go. And we're gonna go here. Ten more. Awesome, and then you're gonna go up and you're gonna trade pick. And turning. And breathing. And turning again. And breathing. And one more. And I always like to emphasize mobility being super important. So it sounds silly, but isolations. So you can do side, center, side, back. About 10 reps. I go side, center, and I try not to move my lower half. I try to just have mobility in my back and shoulders, isolations, like about 10 on each side. And we didn't do the shoulders. Still do the shoulder stretch. Matter of fact, take a little mobility break here and do the shoulder stretch. There you go. And then you go side, front, side, back. There you go. One. Couple more. And there you have it. Nice work, everybody. Thank you for joining me today's WTO. We'll see you next time.